from the get-go.
High in the air, down, and foul. Bases are empty, one man out.
Ponchado. Eso va ponchado.
You're short, hit hard, backhanded.
Out.
First, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Sin más tarde.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Se va a ponchar, por favor, pinchate.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. Ken Griffey Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he turns this one high and deep to center field. Baez going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Ahí está, vamos, tío.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez will get us started in the top of the second. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
¿Qué es eso, diablo? Está, yo por no estar en segunda base.
Into the box now, Rene Rivera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sent out to straight.
Tipo, yo le doy gusto a que estén dando bombos y ya.
And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it.
Dios mío.
Now with the play. Ken Griffey for the Yankees.
Griffey Jr.
Avanza.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chopper.
Hay uno.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it. Suzuki. One down. Stepping in, Jay Buhner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Buhner.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now batting, Benito Santiago. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop.
Ay,
At second. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
One strike.
And this is popped up near second base. And Altuve will put the squeeze. Digging in, Danny Santana, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0 count, the pitch. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is right there. One down. Into the box now, Hector Santiago, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Played on the backhand. And there are two away now. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki, 1-for-1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat.
And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Suzuki at second with 2 down. Hard on the ground towards short.
Ay, Dios. Suba las manos.
That error won't come back to haunt him after all. At the plate, Tony Gwynn, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Avanza.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing line, and that's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is out at second.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Ripken Jr.
No balls and 1 strike. of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he looks at his sinker.
Ponchado.
Called third strike, and now they're striding in. Garrett Cole.
The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cole.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Rápido, ya, para la vuelta.
Ready for another chance. Juan Rivera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now pitch on the way. This is on the ground over.
Otra vez a primera. Ay, vine.
So bases are empty
Me le
here.
dio gusto en
And into
busca.
bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ah, qué embuste.
Muncy shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The batter number 9.
So striding in, Javier Baez. A ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The center fielder.
Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners going. And another foul ball. Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Sí, ¿qué más voy a hacer?
Saluda. Nada.
Hola. Bendición. ¿Qué? Sí.
Feliz. Ay, sigue con eso que te va a quedar hasta ciego. Deja al nene un rato.
El juego de pelota en el PlayStation.
Ya mismo, que tu papá viene y lo va a sacar. ¿Que cuándo juega?
El viernes, sí.
Date que me van a fumar eso.
Pero no me pongas en la que me está poniendo la careta ahí.
Bájate de ahí, bájate. Coge esta botella,
Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Esto es culpa si no me...
¿Culpa de quién? ¿Por qué?
Porque si no me saco.
Pero ¿para dónde tú quieres que yo te saque en la semana?
¿Qué pasa? Pero todavía me queda un montón de tiempo.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed style.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rene Rivera becomes the first out of the inning. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Hector Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ripken on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third.
Sí.
And he is out on the tag.
Solo una cajera ahí.
Jay Buhner as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Benito Santiago. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit. His first
vine.
well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. Santiago blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. So stepping in, he got
media hora para tirar una bola.
looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The batter. The pitcher.
And that
Me
misses
cago en el
for one.
árbitro.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw.
Creo que
And
no.
no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back.
Lo que es eso, porque tan grande. Y le dio. Boost.
Here's another 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. He's set. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
No hubiera hecho eso. Y la cogía.
Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away. Starts him out with a sinker that's in. Now the 1-0. Vizquel's off and running. Pitch inside the throw.
Qué gol dijo.
No throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ripken on third. Vizquel.
Por favor, solamente déjame coger.
¡Dios!
¡Dios!
And it's 3-0.
Eso es try. No puede ser bueno.
Pitch is
Ahí está,
high
por
up.
fin.
Santana is there.
Deja.
And the inning is over.
No te entrar, no va a pichar. Que yo no quedé hecho ya. Porquería.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
No.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike
Ay,
2.
Dios.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Juan Rivera. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Buhner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Vizquel brings it in. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Muncy.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ken Griffey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Alex Claudio takes over on the mound here with nobody. Out in the sixth inning.
Claudio.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Este tipo no hace muchos hits.
Gets him swinging for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch
Ay.
inside. Throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Muncy leads off second with one gone in the inning. That's inside. Two and 0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the count will be full. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is there. And this will pop over the wall, but the run will score. Standing in, Benito Santiago. He singled his last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here now the 2-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now that's popped up. Santana in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner goes for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario coming on. He tracks it down. And makes the play to record the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First offering on its way. Hit to short. Rivera loves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
No que hacer. 3-0. Si el último estaba 12, ahora necesito otro.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
¿Qué pasó?
The 1-1 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches.
Y que le di tal.
So digging in now, Rene Rivera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Below the knees, one.
Ay, Dios mío. ¿Qué pasó?
Ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the corner and slicing.
Esa cara me da vergüenza y pena. Esa cara, what the fuck? Ay, Dios. Tengo que quedarse en la esquina esa bola.
Again, a 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
¡Ah!
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Claudio. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman.
Ya lo hiciste.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Giancarlo Stanton will move into the on-deck circle now. Try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. In there, a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trey Turner will come on now and pinch run here. First delivery to him on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So
this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from 6 to make it 4-2 now. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
Ah, no puede
Swinging
ser.
a liner toward the gap in left center.
No, si cógela.
Make him 1 for 4 in this one. Vizquel ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate.
¿Qué?
As they extend their lead to 3.
Ah.
Runner at second, 1 away.
No recuerdas las gomitas. ¿Cómo que? ¿Para qué me preguntas? Tú sabes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Suzuki will get there with ease and
Eso no.
puts it away for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and here comes Junior. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Está en la gaveta.
Now, Jay Buhner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez is there, and he puts it away. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Name.
Here's the first pitch to him, and that's in there for strike 1.
objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back.
Sí, ay.
Back in quickly.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Now it's cut off.
Sí.
A throw to the plate.
Tuvieron pata ahora si no hubiera hecho esa carrera.
7-3 ball game now.
Dios
Standing in,
mío.
Juan Rivera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Oh, and he
Ahí está, llega. ¡Sí!
And the
Ahí
recovery
está.
won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out, trying to
Sí.
get back to third. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw.
Safe.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Rivera, the runner at second with 1 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Buhner has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Benito Santiago. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. This one's down to
¿Qué es eso? ¿Cómo comienza?
over to his left. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rivera backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Cowherkin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
¿Pero qué es eso?
There it goes. See ya. Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Aaron.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches and some advantage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now to the plate, Rene Rivera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Santana so far 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First delivery to him on the way.
¡Vamos!
Everyone just stands there and watches him.
Ay, Dios,
Joe Morgan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Vamos, Boca hacer
Takes the
3.
ball now in inning.
Ay, Dios mío.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And good patience to pull back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Strike taken to throw. And he is in there. Comes set and the 0-1. And he and no one will track it down. Morgan leads off second with nobody out. And he'll take strike 3. And he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
The second baseman, Jose.
Lofted in the air toward right center. Gwynn is does it for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Y le dio el capítulo.
Digging in, Juan Rivera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Buhner is in for 6. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hice 5 cajeras para nada.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, A+.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you action between Puerto Rico and Venus. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Cardinals,
The pitch.
the left fielder, Ichiro.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-0 the count. Suzuki stands at second with no outs. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Line but speared on a hop. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Juan Rivera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-1 home. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate.
Casi la bota ahí.
Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Porcello's ready. First pitch on the way. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Grounded weakly toward third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play. So stepping in, Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Musketeers.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
The right fielder, Johnny Damon.
Hit back up the middle. Rivera scoops it up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out. Trading to second as they slap the tag on him.
Number 44.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Anderson, base runner at first with 1 out.
That's ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 2 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Eddie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Rene Rivera.
Batting 7. The catcher, Rene Rivera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rene Rivera becomes the first out of the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe.
Into the box now, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. A ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Suarez. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting 7.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Correa in foul ground. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up.
Ay, porque no le dimos
This will
falla.
land untouched.
Touch.
It's tailor-made to short.
¿Cuánto me
6,
pego?
4,
6.
3, but
¿Ves?
it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Suzuki leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Back out the middle and in for a base hit. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez is there. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Grant Williamson will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Johnny
18.
Damon.
Johnny Damon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner. Pitch is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. A base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how... aggressive he gets in the zone.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Now batting, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try.
Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Runners on the move for second.
Ahora.
And another foul ball. Baez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's on the move again from first. Oh, now here's a
Ahí
drive
está,
out
es
to the
una
alley.
cajera.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Estás tú loco, yo, mira.
And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. Ready now, Rene Rivera. He'll look to bounce back.
Tan happy.
After striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Williamson right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box now, Danny Santana.
First baseman, Danny Santana.
Porcello's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2-2, here it is. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. At the plate, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. He'll get in second, and he'll get in there safely. So now it's Mark Canha. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't
Después
mind
esta yo voy a
trying to drive
pagar,
the ball
¿no?
in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's
Después esta
exactly
la voy a
what he
pagar.
did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep
Ey,
that
ey,
upper
ey.
half a little bit more open.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Tyler Glasnow, 1-for-1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Williamson has it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
I know you're standing on the mound, you got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate, he has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Rivera. He's a diamond level player who's your prototypical speedy contact.
Maleficent.
¿Ya salió? Tiene que ser antes de las 3 que salga Gaby.
¿Qué?
Porque no dejan eso para el sábado. Mira, yo barrí y ahí hay una galleta triturada. No te quiero comiendo.
Guy who can easily turn into a nightmare on the bases for the opposition. There goes Altuve. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Rosario. Been hustling for second, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And there's out number 2. Digging in now. Grant Williamson.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ichiro is under it, and he makes the... Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the third baseman, Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder.
Here's Javier Baez, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. slow roller down the third baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. In now, Eddie Rosario. Triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
Tarde.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 35 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Ah, ya avanza de tocar.
And that misses inside 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Damon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pitch is popped up, and there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Riding in once again, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... Carlos Martinez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Slow little grounder left side.
Mira por dónde va todo.
Hurry, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate. That'll be ruled a strike. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Number 20.
Striding into the box, Tyler Glasnow. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And there he goes towards second.
Ahí
Swing,
está.
line drive. That's going to
No
be
puede
trouble.
ser en serio.
Santana rounds the corner and is
El
headed
pitcher
home.
con una
Not in
RBI
time,
doble.
He's in there with a double. And now a throw comes homeward, and it's over his head. What's going on? At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 to him now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile
Ay,
the
que le
runner
di
will move
irle,
up
no habrá
90
dado
feet to
irle.
third base. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Fouled away.
Man. Un segundo. Dios mío. Por unos segundos tengo que perder. No puede ser. Que estaba ganando y por unos segundos de estar en el baño, perdí. Por unos segundos. Este juego es una porquería. Una estupidez. Este juego es una porquería. Una estupidez. Oh. Invite me.